on the studio light.
Turn on the studio light.
Smoke weed every day.
Day.
What is going on? Welcome to another exciting
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Oh,
live episode of the Technically Unsound podcast. And as the title says, we will be exposing our secrets to remote live streaming podcasting.
shocking.
Break yourself, fool!
So,
Yes, it's shocking. Our shocking secrets.
shocking. Coming up next on the next section. I swear Discovery Channel stole that format of their shows from Dragon Ball Z. Like instead of never-ending power-ups, it was always like coming up next.
My god. I don't even have my main camera turned on. God damn it. I gotta stand
That
up.
black screen was?
Yeah, I was switching to my main camera.
Was that a shockingly simple setup?
What's that?
So yeah, I'm pretty sure Discovery Channel did that. Well, put the Dragon Ball Z format on all their shows. Like today on Mythbusters, we're gonna tell you if you could blow up a propane tank. 45 minutes into the show, and next we're gonna show you if it can be. Motherfucker, you've been recapping every goddamn 10-minute section before every commercial for the last 45 minutes.
Is that still your headphone extension? I'm just asking.
Talking about.
Yes, you're.
It's shocking how easy this setup could be, but
Are you talking about
to
this?
show you how
Yeah. I was gonna take that off.
to do it
but I gotta-
unconventionally.
man. Because you know what? A lot of people don't have our kind of money. They may not have.
That's true.
money
They can't be dropping bags on headphone extension cords.
or to get an arm that supposedly comes out fairly easy, but not really. Sometimes, maybe on live.
It slides.
There.
Mine pops out by itself half the time. Just pull the cable and it'll come out.
See, I was told a specific video said not to do that.
As in true quality. Why do you listen to things? Who the fuck listens to things? We just do it. If it works, it works.
Pretty much. Look at that.
It's gonna fall.
Slide in.
I know what happened. You didn't put it in between the two grooves, so it's catching on one of them. It won't slide back. Weird. I might know because I have it.
Funny how that works.
And I fought with it. I realized that's what you had to do. This is intriguing.
Yeah.
There now, are you happy? Are you happy that you could still see it right here?
I don't know anybody else that runs along the mic stand. I was just asking a question.
I run it along the mic stand so I can move my mic completely.
It's built to do that. Oh, just because the mic's away doesn't mean he can't hear. Damn it.
I don't know. Maybe the unusual part is that
SRJD says, "Hey, I have a technical question."
it's your headset extension cord that you're running along the mic arm.
That's
So
doing what?
SRJD.
That just might be what's unusual.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I could order another set of those headphones, but why? I mean, so
What
the
headphones?
reason is these headphones have a very short cord.
No, yeah,
So
I
have
mean,
to stay within, like, I have to stay sitting here, otherwise they pull out. So if I want to lean back or if I want to move, I can't do that without the headphones being yanked out. So I
Right.
just got an extension cord.
no, I
like,
use headphone extension cords too. I just never thought to run them on my boom arm for my mic.
I'll admit I run mine through my arm as well.
Yeah, but yours is
Mine goes
right,
under
like,
my chair. But I don't have. You guys have rolling chairs though. I don't. I have a
Yeah.
stationary chair.
Didmansk SRJD says, "I got some cum on my JJ Fad CD and it's not working anymore."
See, this is somebody from our generation. This is not a Gen Zer that's goofing around.
This is someone that you've invited on here to do all of it. Because you're the one that allows it to continue to go on.
Well, there's no allowing. This is YouTube.
You can moderate your channel.
Yeah, but then I would leave the podcast. I would turn off my camera and I would go sit over there and moderate. Like, we're not here to just sit here and babysit people.
That made absolutely no sense. You could do everything else on your computer from where you're sitting.
But I'm not going to focus on it and worry about moderating.
So what are you going to do when this douchebag just repeatedly pushes out fucking dumbass comments every 2 minutes?
Well, he does do that, and we find a way to manage.
You guys ever do shots of Satan's spooge? Say what one more goddamn time.
Oh God. So, I went to that Etsy link.
Man, this some more bullshit.
The Stream Deck holder. And I don't know if I clicked the wrong button or I just...
Didn't RJD says, I work in the porn industry and being serious, there was a shoot at my house.
This is all I got.
Stuff shot at your house. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What?
I don't know yet.
That's
I don't know.
That's just hilarious.
Oh shit, not good.
Like, it's not.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Damn it, Mgyx. Like, yes, it's a foot. A cold foot for nothing.
yeah.
I just figured I would share that.
Does it work?
How?
What is it attached to? Looks like
I
a
mean,
foot.
I thought maybe it was some new technology.
Yeah, I did too. And then I came in here and looked at it, and I threw it on the ground and walked right back out and shut the door like it never happened.
Well, let's call this person out. Who was it? Who'd you order?
Now, put their link up. Show their shop. Let's show the shop.
There's a bunch
That
of shit on there.
people-
This came from Chaska, Minnesota, per Consilia.
Oh, Minnesota.
Fucking
I'm saying I would screen share their shop.
Minnetonka ass shit.
That is not going to help anybody.
Go to Etsy, screen share the webpage.
There's a lot.
I'll
I
just
hear
throw
you,
it
but there's a
in.
lot of shit on that page. This
Oh,
dude
you
looked-
motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
That's how I felt when I opened this. It was
That's what he
"Oh,
came with?
delivered." Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was like, oh, it's been delivered. It's in your mailbox. All right. Well, let's see what we got. That. That's what I got. I just had to share that moment.
Damn.
Can you show us your
Yeah.
order, like what it shows as your order comp? Like, you go to Amazon, it's like, hey, here's what you ordered, and it shows a picture. Can you show us a picture of what you were supposed to order, or was supposed to have come in the mail?
I mean, I'm guessing it was supposed to be what Big E's using.
That's gonna be it.
Per concilium? We're calling out
Deck
per
MK2
concilium.
Plug mount. It's nowhere near that
Oh.
nice, pretty thing that he has right there. I just got this cold shoe that does nothing.
Yeah, because that's the size of the Stream Deck.
Yeah, I
So
see
it's
that.
definitely not the right.
Yeah, that.
A fancy receipt.
Fucking Play-Doh.
I just see fingers.
I was showing you the final price.
He wants you
It's
to
got all my info.
put
on
it in
so-
a correct blur that he could see it in.
I mean, why I don't understand the issue of going to Etsy in a web browser and sharing.
You wouldn't go look for it if you didn't know where to how to find it that quickly.
I've shown my orders on Amazon plenty of
On
times.
Amazon, Etsy's not Amazon, bro. It's not that easy to
That's why I
find.
asked. That's why I asked. I was like,
Exhibit
so
A.
if you go to Etsy, so if you go to Etsy right now,
My mistake.
now here's what you ordered. It doesn't give you any of that stuff. I'm asking dead ass serious because I've thought about ordering
I
one of
don't
those.
think so. I'm not gonna look right this minute, but I
I
will
know
look.
at least TikTok and Temu, at least you can log in and see what you ordered.
Well, right now Timo's doing better than that shit.
Since speaking of that bullshit, I have you seen Infinity? You may have seen it. I don't know, E, if you've seen it.
What?
It's like a little whistle thing that is supposed to help curb you from smoking or vaping.
Oh yeah, it's the
It's just air. You're
it's
breathing
just
in
air.
air.
Yeah.
So there's one on there. It's like, hey, we're giving it away for free. I was like, well, fuck it. I'll take 2 of them for free. Yeah, when I go log in to go through instead of entering it manually, entering it, I was going to use my Google Pay info.
Idnensk SRJD says, the guy in the bottom right sounds like Barry White. Show me your Garden of Love mystic guys.
That's the same dude from last week. Same jokes too. Whack Arnold.
So yeah, I apparently ended up ordering 2 of them and actually paying for them versus the Google Pay for free. But
Did you get it yet?
no, not yet. It's
Well,
only
you know how that works out.
this happened like at
If you
4
get
o'clock in the
this,
morning.
I am laughing so hard I'll probably throw up.
I get that. I'll just.
Would you
return.
pay like $30 a piece?
No, it
Oh.
only came out to, and I think what it was is, and it may be, it was $9.99 for one, and when you order it, and it's free, and then $9.99 if you order a second one. So my total order was only $14.
Mm.
So I'm thinking what happened is either that's the shipping and handling that I paid for.
Sorry, I'm listening.
That's
That's just
weird ass shit. I mean, that is some ADD triggering shit right there.
I was a squirrel. You stank. Yeah, stank, bitch.
So before we get into this, did anyone see the video of Fat Man Scoop?
I did not
Yeah.
watch him
Sat down and
collapsing.
died.
Oh, that was trending for hours the other morning. Before it was announced that he died, I was like, why the fuck is everybody sending these Fat Man Scoop videos from this concert that time? I'm like, what's so big about it? And then he literally gets up there, is like, y'all ready to party?
I saw
Make
that.
some noise. And he's on the ground. I was like, damn. So I don't know. I don't
He's
know. if
close
that's
to your
what
age
happened.
too.
He is my age, or he was.
Yeah.
That's my number right there.
Yeah, but you're Asian, so you could be 100.
Yeah,
You still look the same.
I'm an Asian.
China.
I'm an Asian 53.
Right.
Oh, that feels a little
Well, I
loud.
Actually,
not sure
21.
he passed or not, or if he passed at the hospital. But I haven't heard anything of what.
From what I read, I don't think he made it that far. I think he was already gone when they took him. But
Yeah, there were people saying that there were posts about CPR being performed, and I guess right after it happened, I guess they're doing CPR in the background, and some dude was leading a prayer on stage with all the fans, and
CPR is not as effective as people think. It's better than nothing, but it's not that effective. $24,000. What have you been researching?
yeah. What was that mixer that just?
I don't see that. It's too
Sweetwater's
small.
awesome. It's probably Digico. or
That
something.
right there, that bottom looks like a mixing board.
Oh, I can't see that. It's too small. But I am trying something new. I'm not in Ninja group mode right now. Like if you look on YouTube, this is an OBS scene.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you're just using
So
the
everybody's
browser
using
source.
Tank.
So what I'm doing is, so I'm taking this. I created a new scene, and I have 4 sources, one for each of us when we screen share.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
And it's one scene, and there's just, I don't know what the order is, but whoever screen shares, typically only one of us is going to screen share at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But if 2 of us screen share at the same time, I'm looking at the order right now. I don't know the top to bottom which takes priority in an OBS scene list or a source list, but I'm at the top. Infinity, Mgyx, Big E. So I don't know if it's the most important one at the bottom or the most important one at the top.
When I look at YouTube, it's E, Mgyx, me, then you on YouTube.
Well, I'm talking about when someone screen shares. So right now, all of our screen shares feed into this same rectangle to the right of all of our little mini windows. And but that's just on the assumption that two of us won't be sharing at the same time, usually.
Right.
Well, let's see.
You sharing?
Yeah, I'll screen share.
All right, share something and let's see if it takes
I didn't
over.
share that Etsy receipt, huh? I had my whole address and everything. What the hell?
Oh, is it popping up behind?
I guess.
Yeah, it popped up behind. Okay. And then I would just have to stop. So let me stop. Holy cow, there's a lot of activity going on.
Yeah, I was like, there's 6 windows.
There we go. And so now
it's this. What is this?
Lawrence Pierre.
Yeah.
It's that brother.
Shit.
She looks a little different. I guess that's what happens when you get fame and fortune.
Like a serial killer.
Her hair looks horrible.
Yeah.
I like the hair.
When is that Thunderbolts coming out?
I didn't read it. I literally just pulled up the scene off of MSN.
Feels like time is just going by very quickly.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Keep on ticking.
That's what happens when you get older, I think.
Why is that?
That 50 barrier?
Is it
you move slower?
Is it because see, I think about this, like when you're a kid, it seems like things take forever. Like time is barely moving when you're a kid, but then when you're older,
what do you have to look forward to when you're older?
It's your personal goals.
Yeah, is it just because nothing is new anymore? Like when you're younger, you're experiencing a lot of new things and it's like pegging brain cells that haven't been pegged before.
That did not sound right, but whatever. I'm gonna go with you have your perspective has changed. When you're young, you have everything. Oh, I can't wait till I'm 16 so I could drive. Oh, you're 16. Oh, can't wait till I'm 18. I can go buy a gun. Oh, can't wait till I'm 21. I can drink alcohol.
I mean, I have things I can't wait for, but
a lot of places,
the time still goes by very quickly.
But once you start hitting those milestones that you've been yearning for, oh, I want to graduate college. Oh, I want to have a good career. I want to have kids, blah, blah. I want to go traveling. Once you're reached those, you're like, oh, well, half my life has passed. And now it's like, shit, ain't much time left. And it's things slow down. You're not reaching out for new things. You're reaching out for the legacy you've left behind. Oh, when are the kids going to have grandkids? Oh, when we're going to see them? You're not looking out for things like yourself. You're looking out for things that other people have that affect you, that you look forward to seeing, but not achieving yourself.
I think that's
you're not making progress.
I think it's simpler than that. I just think it's because you're not experiencing new things anymore.
But that's you are experiencing new things. I mean, hell, look at Mike's parents. They literally just live out of an RV and drive around the world. I mean, you're experiencing new things every time you go out, but are you talking about you're not experiencing new adventures, like learning to drive or shit like that?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what it is. Why it just seems like time goes by so quickly.
I mean, it's also
if you want to be really dark on it, maybe it's because you're closing in to death.
Closing in on the finish line.
Yeah, I don't think that's dark. I was trying to
It's
avoid
like there's the
saying
finish
that.
line.
Well, like, hey,
It doesn't help too. Like it doesn't help when people that we grew up kind of in parallel with, like celebrities and stuff, are dropping like flies nowadays.
Yes.
Like the biggest one for me, the biggest eye opener for me was George Michael. When George Michael died, I'm like, shit, this motherfucker was just a little bit older than us.
Really? George Michael? Not Michael Jackson?
No, Michael Jackson did not strike me as my time is coming. But when George Michael died, that was like a person in our age group.
He only had the last concert called This Is It.
Michael Jackson was like 20 years older than us.
Are you sure?
70 something?
Alexa, how old was Michael Jackson when he died? Did you hear me talking to you? Alexa, how old was Michael Jackson when he died?
What up, Gabe? Michael Jackson. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, shit. So 2009, he was 50.
Yeah.
I guess that's, I mean.
Michael Jackson was making music in like the 70s when we were like little kids.
He was a little kid.
Or not born. I mean, I was, but
I guess you're right. All right. So Michael Jackson's
I
not
wasn't born yet in the 70s.
yeah. I was looking at you.
I think Don't Stop Till You Get Enough came out in like 79 or something, and he was already an adult by then.
These motherfuckers are old. What? I'm trying to think of who else is in our age group. I was like, all right, Brad Pitt.
Careful who you say our age group is.
Hey,
our age group.
Michael Jackson was born in 1958.
See what I'm saying?
He's only 18 years old.
My parents weren't even married in 58.
That's when my parents were born, was in 1958.
Good God.
Oh, I did have this does bring up a game I wanted to play with us, since we all are multi-generational, but I got to get it all together first.
You're bringing it to racial shit? Is that what you said?
No.
Oh.
He said I got to get this interracial shit together.
So here's an example of it. I'm going to give you 2 words of a song, and you tell me the first song that pops into your head.
Is there any other rules? Like, are these originals or samples or what?
I'm gay, Daddy!
Stupid.
What?
I said keep it simple, stupid. I'm going to give you 2 words of a song. Tell me the first song that comes into your head. Whether it's an original or sample, it doesn't matter.
Don't do it too well, because then we'll get copyrighted.
We are.
The world.
So Tom's first song is We Are the World. Infinity, We Are. What's the first song that comes into your head?
That Michael Jackson combo joint with like every artist possible on it.
That's literally the exact same thing.
That was the first thing I thought of too.
That's what you said. What's the first thing? That's the first thing that came to my head.
Now, had there been a true white person on the panel besides me, somebody might have said, "We are the champions."
That's another one that they would have, or the whole we are the youth of the nation.
Another one. I don't see anybody saying that.
It's not a matter of whether or not you say it or not. It's a
damn son.
There are generations that, there are phrases or words that are said that trigger different.
Would that be an older generation?
Youth of the nation? Yeah, maybe a little bit older than you, probably Grandstaff. But I thought you and Grandstaff were the same.
We graduated the same year.
Okay, well I graduated the same year. So
Grandstaff, Tom. DJ Tom Grandstaff, my homie.
Yeah, that don't matter. I graduated.
He wouldn't have said that.
I don't know that. Other people would have said it's just a generation.
I don't even know what it refers to.
What? The use of the nation?
Yeah.
It's part of a song.
What song?
It's We Are the Youth of the Nation.
Oh, Noctane.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Actually, I think it might be a younger.
I mean, it sounds familiar, but
actually, it is, and maybe POD.
Well, you gotta know the answer before you ask the question.
There's not a. That's the thing. There is no right answer. It's literally a generational tell.
No, I mean, but you got to know if you
There's
throw
no
out
right
some answers, you got to be able to explain
No
them.
right answer. Yeah, you're the ones that are answering them, not me.
But yes,
You answered it.
I do
There's
believe
no-
POD used that sample or redid that song.
Oh, speaking of games, I'm bringing up a game too.
Ooh, my eyes are
Oh,
on
there you
it.
go.
Red top. He's awake
Here's
now.
another one. Don't stop.
Did you get enough?
Okay, Tom, what's
Believe
your
in?
thought? There you go. There's another one.
Mine, I would have said, "Don't stop till you get enough."
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the first thing that came to my head, but he had already said it. And I actually thought of a second one this time. The first time I couldn't even think of anything else.
So that's
My daughter's playing Michael Jackson for a concert at the end of the month, so it's stuck in my head.
No, cheater.
Not that song, but you know, that's a big
Situationally cheating.
Exactly. It just happened to be there.
I'm trying to think of what the other ones were. There was it was from a radio show that I heard. They have a podcast, kind of a Instagram, TikTok. There's these
Who's
the
that?
Breakfast
Tommy?
Club show,
That's me.
Okay.
but they're from New Zealand. They have a Friday night Forgotten Bangers. It's kind of one of the things that I wanted to bring up a while ago, but we can't really do it because we don't have a radio permission.
How do you get that?
They're a radio show, so they literally take their morning show and they chop it up into like a
You
podcast.
talking about the guys from New Zealand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a group of black guys that are doing it now too, but I mean I'm talking like pretty much just biting the style.
It is. I'm the New Zealand dudes that I can watch their show on Spotify or whatever. Those dudes are funny, and it's literally like old school morning radio, like on the drive,
Yeah.
from West Side to downtown Phoenix. So, and that's why I think they're one of their little shows had that. Like, hey, I'm gonna give you 2 words. Tell me the first song that pops in your head, and it's amazing. You can all be part of the same group of friends, but those 2 words, people are gonna have different answers. And there's no right one. It's just a cool little experiment.
And by the way, something went wrong with our text to speech in the live chat. I'm trying to figure that out right now. We'll try to get that going for our guys in the live chat who are commenting right now.
Let's not.
Does anybody know what a Rebus puzzle is?
Who's Reba?
Rebus puzzles.
McIntyre?
Oh,
I'll put up a Rebus puzzle and then you'll immediately know what it is.
is it
one of these
Tetris?
blank?
Oh,
It's these things where you have to say what the phrase is.
Oh, wait, what?
chat's gonna go
The
crazy
phrase.
on this one.
Yeah, I know.
I want
right?
And
Breed
jump in
with
the
the
chat
guy
if
in the
you know the
right-hand
answer. Is anybody drinking anything special? Because I've already gone through one cut water, White Russian.
Oh, I need to break. mine.
No, I didn't get anything, so
I'm just
no.
testing out my cup holder. If this falls on the floor, I'm okay. If it falls on the desk, we got a problem.
No, what's funny is I found my cup holder.
And it's got a headphone holder, so I was like, ooh.
I just have my usuals, old fashioned. I got a voodoo.
Yummy.
Original.
Oh, where's the Rogue? Sponsored by Rogue.
I wish I was sponsored by Rogue.
I
Ragyu.
mean, eventually.
That
You
would be
never know.
dope.
Never know.
All
Right
right.
now, I'm only sponsored by Noctane.
I know. Huh?
And you guys in the chat, if you know what this Rebus puzzle answer is, go ahead and jump in. But does anybody know what this is? It's a Rebus puzzle.
Crossbreed.
Crossbreed. Look at you, the winner. Let me go to that screen.
Too much free time.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong screen.
How do you not get that?
Crossbreed. All right.
Because my mind
Everybody
went so
understand now what a Rebus puzzle is. Here we go. Number 2.
I'm not even trying that one. Oh, I did hear that.
Oh. This is too advanced.
These were the easiest ones I could find because these piss me off. Because once you know the answer, then you're like, ah, shit, that's so obvious. All right, so this one is
Beaten black. Oh god.
B10, black and blue.
See, I thought of black and blue, but the beaten never came to me.
Right.
I was like B10.
B10, black and blue. All right.
Vitamins.
Now that you guys are pros, number 3.
You picked a damn.
This one's easy.
Get on here to do this.
Someone already got it.
Jack in the crowd.
Jack in the box.
Jack Box.
I went there yesterday. They fucked my order up.
Oh shit! What'd you get?
It was supposed to be a big cheese.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Me either. Shit.
All right. Next, here we go. Number 4.
Harambe.
This one's a little tough, but once you see the style, then you'll know it for subsequent puzzles.
Thick, horrible bod. Shit, I don't know.
All right, so this is one of the things that they do in these puzzles is they'll chop these words up and space them and split them. So this one is Rob in the hood. So if you take Rob out, then you slide the rest, you get the word hood.
Oh, what the hell? No.
So this is Rob in the hood. Robin Hood.
They should be shot.
That's dumb.
All right. You've been exposed.
Site, haven't you?
I just downloaded this shit. This is off like some school. This is like off some preschool thing. This one's easy.
See for yourself.
There it is. Mgyx is the pro. And what we call in the industry is the SME, the subject matter expert, AKA Skibbity. All right. I lost count, but let's go on to the next one.
I've been drinking all day.
Right. Under arrest.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah,
well, technically it's your under.
It's the same difference.
Yep.
I know the drill.
Put your hands where I can see you.
Turn around slowly. Orange Gunner Jr.? I don't know. Fucking Trump? I don't know what the fuck that is. Junior Gunner?
5 seconds. In the chat. Spit out the answer in the chat. You got this.
They're talking about Grandmaster Flash in the chat.
Okay.
Junior Gunner?
I just said that.
Junior Gunner.
No, I meant something.
Son of a... Oh, God.
What the... What? How's that a song? Oh, Junior.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the colors and the shapes and... All right, whatever.
Read between the lines.
Oh, look at... Now you guys are catching on. You guys are burning through these.
Coolers now.
I should have gotten more.
Space Invaders.
First aid.
That's it.
Yeah. I can see that.
That might be the last one.
Makes me feel so stupid.
Ah, see? The fun ends. They say the fun never ends, but it does end.
Thankfully, it ended.
I don't do drugs though, just weed.
Let me go to the wide camera. You see, I had to. One of my cushions is. You see, there's a white cushion over there, but I don't have the white cushion on this side because these things that I stick on the wall, the acoustic tiles, they have like this.
Hey, switch scenes.
What am I on? Oh, I'm on. Wow. I thought I hit that button. They have. Am I still? I'm not sharing anything. Okay,
No,
good.
it's black
No,
screen.
it went black.
There's little bits of, speaking of black, little bits of black particles that come off of these acoustic tiles. And when they get on this white fabric, it's almost like they merge and they do not come out.
You have a casting couch with black particles merging.
Yeah, and the mistake I made is I tried to
Hey, where are the white women at?
I tried to scrub it out.
Find mine. I was like, shit. No, I have that somewhere.
And then you tried to scrub it out. Yeah.
And all it did was smear.
Oh.
So that's why one cushion. I'm down a cushion. So
A little less pushing.
hey, speaking of the casting couch,
cushion because it was smeared with black stuff.
I saw our friend Desiree make a post about a guy that was messaging her. And he said, she said something like, "Hey, stop bothering me" or something, whatever. I don't know what he said to her. Maybe she said it. And he said, "Well, I sent you a friend request and you accepted. So why would you accept my friend request if you're never going to chat with me?" So going around the room, does that make sense? Does he have a point? Like, if someone sends you a friend request, and they accept it, is there an assumption that, you know what, at some point I'm just going to talk to this person in a DM?
I think there's more to the story.
I think that person is one over 40, probably over 45, plus or our age. For the simple fact that
your age. I just had to correct.
All right, go get some Similac.
Very mindful.
So I think they're in the mindset of what social media was originally meant to be, talking, communicating.
Social.
But then today's generation, nobody gives a fuck about that. It's just come like me. Be my friend so I can
It's about numbers. It's the numbers game.
Numbers game. Yeah.
We never need to talk, but if I post something, I want you to like it.
I want you to like it. I need you to be under my friend.
I want your follow, but I don't want your friendship.
I've been saying that. Social media, there's nothing social about it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you see me and that's it. No interaction.
I mean, it's social because you're letting people see what you're doing. You're letting them into your life a little bit. So
Which
that's
you want them to see, yeah.
But it's one-sided.
Have you ever gone through a cleansing?
What?
Have you ever just looked at your friends list and said, you know what? I don't know any of these motherfuckers, or at least half of them. They're gone.
A while ago I did, but not anymore.
I did that a couple years back.
Yeah, a while ago. I did.
If I see somebody's posts that keep coming up and I'm fucking annoyed by them, I'm either gonna block them or I'll just get rid of that person right then and there.
Yeah,
and that's it. Other than that, I'm not gonna waste my fucking time scrolling through whatever. I don't know. That's just me though. I got more shit. I got better shit to do.
Wordle? No, I'm just kidding, Mike. See, the fact that I said that and still see your Wordles every day means I did not unfollow you.
Yo, did you see the picture he posted that he just shaved for the first time in years?
What?
Look at it. Look at Mike's Facebook feed, and he'll be a
let me get right on that.
He does not look right.
Oh shit!
I wanted to call him up and be like, "Yo."
Now I have a reason to open Facebook.
Either shave it all off or grow that shit back in. You do not look right with that. A porn stash and goatee is all I could call it. Because I've been watching Orange is the New Black. But I'm like, dude, that does not look right.
Oh, you did start that.
Oh, yeah. I started on season 2 because I pretty much remember everything from season 1.
Yeah, I liked it.
Remember a couple of things from season 2, but I need to fill it in. But it just got better. Ruby Rose finally joined the cast, so.
Oh, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah.
Spoiler alert!
From 7 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I've actually never watched it.
I never watched it either.
I liked it.
I remember she was in Tank Girl, and I think she was in
Tank Girl.
Tank
I don't know
Girl.
that one.
Tank?
Tank.
Yeah.
Oh, Tank.
Lori Petty.
Tank?
Yeah. Whatever happened to her? Like, what does she do other than?
Who?
I mean, Orange is the New Black was her big comeback role for apparently decades.
You're talking about?
Lori
I don't
Petty.
know who you're talking about. Never mind.
Shaved. She's got short blonde.
Connection lost.
Hair.
Crazy eyes?
No.
Oh.
Crazy eyes.
I know. I don't know. I guess that's a person. Crazy eyes is a person, right?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Willis?
It's the girl that was in the Keanu movies, where he kills everybody. What are those movies called? John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah. There's a girl from Orange Is the New Black. She's like his adversary.
That's Ruby Rose.
Okay. Oh yeah, Batgirl.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of the red mic? You like it?
That shit is fire. That is a nice glow up, my guy. No, it is nice. It's real nice, actually.
I like the red.
Yeah, it looked great on my other TV. I was like, hey, I can't get it.
What camera did you use to take that picture you posted? Just your phone?
That was my phone, yeah.
Okay. That looked nice. Nice and crispy with a creamy, blurry background.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I talked about it all on the podcast and I never took an actual picture of it. Because I literally got home, opened the box, came and put it on the arm. I was like, damn, that's nice. Then I went and like took a shower and did all kinds of other shit and then came back in here and started working on everything. So yeah. But I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, it looks good. So now you have a fourth mic.
Yeah, no. You can see back there the two mics.
Okay, you got the little collection, the little display.
I have the
now you can have 3 guests.
Yep. I have the other mic on that arm. Because I just kind of leave that arm there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm like, that was kind of my, I guess, deciding factor. I was like, wait a minute, the Rodecaster can hold 4 mics. I don't have 4 mics. So if I get this one, not only am I getting it at a cheaper price because I can't believe I found that sale or the promo code, I guess. But yeah, on top of that, then I have 4 mics and I can always use it. Now there's no need to get any other mics unless I get rid of one because I have 4. So we're good. What's that?
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
You gotta share the promo code you used.
I don't know. I couldn't find it.
It was only for the red one. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. But I clicked on a post on X. I've never on there, and I happened to be on there because somebody posted something and I missed it. So I went back to look at it because I cleared it out like an idiot, and I was like, wait, I want her to read that. So I went back looking for it, and I found the post, and right under the post I saw the mic, and I'm like, why is there a mic in the feed? So I looked, and of course, because I've been looking at that mic, so that's why. Mm-hmm. So I clicked on it, and then it's telling me that I have like $140 of something free. I don't know what it was. It's some other streaming option for YouTube, I guess. StreamYard is one of them.
Oh yeah,
we get like 3 months free or something. I might try it out, but and then so I just put it in the cart because it wouldn't tell you what the free shit was. So I put it in the cart, and then I look in the cart to go see what the free shit is, and it's telling me it's $74. I'm like, hell yeah,
right.
So I just went through with it and bought it.
Awesome.
Because we have a contingent of DJs on this podcast, this popped up in my feed.
You clicked on that commercial, didn't you?
I don't think as David Guetta is so much of a DJ anymore, even though yes, he does big gigs. He does his Ultas and lots of festivals. So I guess he's a DJ. I mean, he's obviously a DJ, but once you start making hit music and
producer.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, can you refresh that? Because this is not what it was showing a second ago.
What's it?
Yeah, I'm like, why is it showing a bunch of shit that's not David Guetta?
I don't know why it's showing this weird ad or whatever that is. Let me find that tab.
Right. Well, just refresh. F5.
And this old guy with the.
Well, I'm in the Ninja window right now. All right, let me just pause it. See, these ads keep popping up.
Click that. It might be a whole Amazon.
All right, let me just leave it here. I'm just going to pause it right there. And then I can go back to my Ninja window. Oh, shit. What happened here?
Everything. It's just fucking New York Post is messing with you.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was 56, though. I'm like, shit, okay.
When is it too old to be a DJ?
56?
Record producer is his second title. That sounds more like what he is and what he should be considered.
Like, you don't see him mix for more than like an hour and a half.
He's been accused, though, of pre-recorded sets, too.
He does. Some of that synchronization with the lights, that's not real time. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that takes planning.
A lot of planning. Like, you're doing arena size shit. That's not all just how I felt that day.
I know that dude. For a while, this dude, James Hype, was filling up my feed with shit. And he always seemed to be live. Like, he seemed to be doing shit in real time, his DJ sets. And he was doing some crazy shit. It was all like CDJ shit.
Yeah.
But
long blends and shit.
Yeah, what he was doing with that, with like stuttering and like, that was pretty wild stuff. Like, you know, that was good for the EDM crowd.
So here's a question. You should be able to do like a scratch or two sometimes without getting copywritten flag.
A scratch?
That's original to you. Yeah, because your turntables are next to you. I'm not saying this minute, but.
Well, see, I moved the camera. Now the camera is over here. It's now a drink cam.
In there, though. I'm sure you got another camera sitting over there somewhere.
Sitting around. I gave the camera I used to use here, the center cam, was a Canon 80D, but I gave it to my 15-year-old kid to try to spark her into photography or something.
I wish I had that problem. Just hand me a Canon 80. Like, oh, here you go, try this.
But she didn't. She did pull it out the other day.
When I tried.
She had a friend come over to hang out the other night, and I think she was just trying to be entertaining. So she pulled out the Canon, and you know, they were like, "Hey, let's go just take pictures outside in the yard and of the nature and wildlife or whatever." But for the most part, it's just sat like on the floor in her room for like the last 3 months. I'm surprised the battery was even still working. But David Guetta, 16 million, Miami Beach condo. I didn't read what the record actually is. Is it?
It's a small house. It's only like 2,500. Well, not small, but it's like 2,500 square feet or something like that.
Yeah, that's like. It's
just a location.
That's small for a price like that.
Yeah,
6,300 per square foot.
Yeah, it's Miami Beach.
I mean, it looks nice, but yeah.
Your house is bigger than that.
Yeah.
Subtle flex. Yeah.
No. I mean, if you count
my daughter $1,000 camera, you know.
If you count the unfinished basement that is my office now.
Still scared. But I don't. Have you? When's the last time you saw a basement in Arizona?
Never.
Yeah, they're out here, but you're gonna pay for it. There's not many.
And that's what we say about in-ground pools around here. In-ground pools in Illinois are not common, but basements everybody has.
That too.
Yeah.
Small flex again.
Yeah, because everybody around here has above ground pools. And being from Arizona, that just wasn't going to work for me. It's like, I don't care how much debt I go into, I'm getting an in-ground pool. It's like, I'm from Arizona.
Well, in Cincinnati, hardly anybody had a pool above ground, in ground. You had a play pool that you wash your dog in. That was about it. So
you just inflate some shit. Here you go.
No, I'm talking about the plastic joint that you get from Walmart and throw it in your trunk. That's what you wash the dog in.
If you lean on the edge, all the water falls out.
Well, we had that shit. Yeah. That's what we had in Arizona because we were, you know, we could not flex an in-ground pool in Arizona. So we had the inflatable. It wasn't an inflatable, but yeah, it was like the ones with the plastic siding that you get at Walmart for like $89.99.
The metal one?
I'm never getting another pool. If I ever get another house, I'm never getting another pool. This thing is a money pit.
Yeah, we just scheduled the closing for September 19th.
Out there. It was still 108 today and storming, so I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was 89 today, which around here is, I would say it's still pool weather, but you kind of get, once school starts for the kids and everything,
yeah,
the whole mindset changes, and no one's got time to jump in the pool. It's like, yeah, we're back in school now. We're not doing that. And the community pool closes when school starts. So everyone's out of the pool mindset. Last year we didn't close our pool until October, and that's just more maintenance. You know, it's like once they close it, then you just forget about it. They just cover it up. They lock down the, they come out and do the chemicals and stuff. And then they do the, I don't know. We just got the pool a couple years ago, so we still kind of do that stuff. I'm sure once we get a few more years down the road, we'll just do all that ourselves and pour antifreeze in the water or whatever they do to keep the pipes from bursting. No, they do. That's what they're doing. They pour antifreeze in the water to keep the pipes from busting, I guess.
Oh, shit.
I mean, we're getting to like negative 10 degrees below zero here. So, you know, they have to treat it a certain way so that when all the water in that pool freezes, it'll bust those plastic pipes, you know, or whatever's connecting it. Yeah. So we have to, it's like $300 for these guys to come out and do all the chemicals and closing it up.
Bruh. I hope I could be like you when I grow up. Hey, can you close my pool for me? Yeah.
It's only because it's new. Like I said, you know, it's like when you have a new car, you take extra care of it. A couple years down the road, I'm sure we'll just be like, yeah, just throw a tarp on that shit. It's fine.
Shit. Until you go to start it back and realize what that costs.
We'll
let it freeze.
We'll do the antifreeze ourselves.
Fucking pool's green, swamp monsters come out and shit.
But like we're scooping frogs out of there every morning. I got to go out and scoop the frogs up before they drown. Because I don't want the frogs to be dead in the pool. Because I like frogs.
That's some Illinois shit for your ass. I had to get the frogs out of my pool first.
I got to watch my step coming out here at night because there was like 3 frogs I almost stepped on the way out here.
I'd rather a frog than a fucking scorpion.
Yeah. Hey, scorpions. Fuck! We got scorpion stories, but.
Yeah, I'm good on it.
No cap.
I did just buy a thing of brake cleaner because one of my my tools got some rust on it, so I got some brake parts cleaner from.
Oh, I thought that was for the frogs.
No, the frogs. We keep the frogs. We save the frogs. I even got a fake lily pad in the pool now, so that they don't drown.
Jump in there?
Well, no, because they're going to jump in there anyway. Now they have somewhere to go when instead of drowning. Now I go out and they're all just on the floating lily pad. Before it used to be I'd have to go scoop them out of the pool dead. I care about the wildlife. Hey, Jesus, I care about the animals.
What the? Oh, hell no!
Remember me.
You never know when PETA might subscribe to the channel. All right, I need a refill. Be right back.
Oh, snap. How's everybody's Ninja rates?
Mine says 4.97.
Oh, that's good.
At 5.99.
All right. I have heard some echo. So there's one other setting. There's one other setting. I didn't want to change too many settings at once. So the Pro Audio, what the Pro Audio does is it turns off automatic gain control, echo cancellation, and noise reduction. And so I add the echo cancellation back because the echo cancellation in Ninja actually works pretty good. But I didn't want to have to do all those settings disabled. Pro Audio disables all of it, and Pro Audio will boost the audio bitrate. But I think next time I'm considering changing the audio codec to PCM. But that could be risky. Let me look at everybody's browser settings right now. What am I pulling in? Maybe I should have changed this already. Properties. No, I already have Pro Audio set for everybody. I tried to get all this shit done in advance as much as possible. Let me turn off the share. Stop sharing. Close that. Close up the dude who smells people's underwears. Dirty swimsuits. Why would you confess this? We didn't talk about this when I was sharing it. Why confess this? I don't understand why you would confess that. It sounds like
something you just tell your bros at a party one time. That sounds something you put out in an article.
Yeah, what's her name? I smell Pam Anderson's drawers. Her dirty swimsuit. Whatever. You know, and everybody will fist pump you. Cool. And then you move on.
Fist bump. Don't say fist pump. That's wrong.
Your age is
That might get taken the wrong way.
I'm touching this.
Hey, Daddy!
Yeah, fist pumped him. Yeah, did you end up with FC or what?
Why do we keep going back to this Trump shit? All right, let me. Oh, I'm not sharing that, so that's good. The Rebus puzzle. We did the Rebus puzzle, which was a lot of fun. We all had fun.
Mgyx.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the exact same ones I have.
Is that the in-ear monitors?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's supposed to be 5 drivers in each one, so it should be pretty dynamic in theory.
And by the way, there's been a lot of activity in the live chat. I don't know if anybody's watching. But for some reason, the text-to-speech is not working. Wink, wink. All right.
Hey, oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I was like, what? He's got a point. Oh.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey.
All right. While you think of that, I had one for Matt. I had one that might affect Mgyx.
Sure it won't. Okay.
Oh shit. Where's my?
What is with that picture?
What is with that?
I don't know why they chose that picture. Like it's just some AI picture that. And why is that dude wearing like Speedos?
Why is the dude on the left in a bikini that's black?
Yeah.
From an anime. One Piece.
What possible anime could that be?
Terminator Zero.
Well, it looks like a lot of those sites are anime sites, so that's probably.
Oh, I know a few of them, but not many.
Mgyx, Gabe is asking for the drink cam. I'm assuming that Mgyx is Sugar Lips. Mgyx is Sugar Lips.
I've never had a drink cam, and I never will.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not exactly how he asked for it, but you know.
And by the way, if you're watching us on the Technically Unsound Legacy channel, make sure you go to technicallyunsound.com, subscribe to the new channel. There it is. Technicallyunsound.com. Jump into the new channel and subscribe. Catch us live on the new channel because the Legacy channel is going to be deprecated. I'm not sure if that's the right word to use, but that channel is no longer going to function very soon. I'm not sure when, but it just depends on my bandwidth. I saw this pop-up ad that said Frontier is now offering like 3 to 7 gig fiber. So I checked, and not in my area, of course. So there's no Frontier fiber in my area.
There's a 2 gig fiber here now. So 2 gig up and down.
Yeah, that would be nice. Shit.
Yeah, it's here. I can't really justify it.
Yeah, it's hard to justify.
You know, if I had a house full, like a whole family here or something, maybe. But
in the summer for me, it would make sense because when I'm trying to work and then I got like 3 other people in the house streaming and doing whatever they're doing, it would be nice to be able to have a little more bandwidth. But when it's school time, there's nothing going on when I'm at home working, so I don't have any bottlenecks.
Mgyx, your connectors look like this?
I can't see it. You're too small.
That's it. I was gonna say that's his cock ring.
That's nasty.
You're trying to get the chat room started again.
Not gotta change the fact that you're about 2 inches by 2 inches right now.
Oh, you're talking about because he's sharing the screen. I got you.
And Gabe is just telling us that him and his wife are getting married soon. Wait, you're getting married? How is she your wife then?
I don't give a fuck.
You must know this person. Like, why are you feeding into this?
No, I don't know them, but I do see the activity just moving in the chat room. There's a lot of activity.
I see it too, but I'm leaving it there.
Mgyx, where do you get your pirated videos from?
XNXX.
Oh shit!
Guaranteed, it has 2 X's in it.
At least 2.
Yeah, if not 3. That could be one of them.
I've been seeing a lot of little TikToks where that music will play, and then the wife will walk in the room, and then it'll be like some trap beat that continues on from the Pornhub intro.
Did you see the one where the band students did it in high school?
No.
They walked out, they played that.
Oh, really? That'd be cool. That'd be funny, actually.
It was hilarious. But the thing is, the fucked up part is the teachers recognized it.
I was doing a presentation at work, and I actually used the Pornhub theme colors and everything just to see who would notice. And like, I think one person messaged me like,
is it Halloween?
That looks familiar. Where do I know that like color scheme from?
It's very eye-catching. Seems very familiar to me.
Great graphic.
I know that font from somewhere.
For some reason, my right arm just swole up when I saw it. Pretty much.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
What you doing down there, Mgyx? Hey, so now that's full-size screen. Does this driver look like yours? Camera reflection.
Yes, I already told you. It's the exact same thing.
And it's got like multiple drivers in it. Your shit's definitely not focused. Right.
I want to show something.
I don't know. You already showed that casting couch, so.
Star Trek. Everybody else is tuned out. There's an episode where everybody gets hypnotized by the glasses. You know what I'm talking about, Mgyx. Is that what's happening in society now with the phones?
It's been happening.
Yeah.
It's been happening since that episode of TNG came out. That's what sparked Black Mirror. And the reason why the show is called Black Mirror.
What show?
Black Mirror. It's called Black Mirror.
Because it's your phone.
It's your phone. Your phone is a black mirror.
I mean, it makes sense. I just never heard of it.
Because whenever we go anywhere,
Google it.
like we went somewhere as a family which we rarely do, and had dinner somewhere. And we're all just looking at our phones, and I'm looking around the table, and I'm like, oh man, we're one of those families. We're doing it.
So we had a family reunion yesterday out of the park. Yeah. One of my cousins was like, "Hey, I thought you did photography. I thought you know, we're all in a photography thing. You know, you used to always take pictures. You and your brother Raymond, y'all were always talking cameras, all that." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "I kind of got over that." He was like, "Well, why? You know, it's always good to have, you know, somebody be a documentarian." I was like, "Because you spend your time documenting everything and not living the experience." I was like, "So if I'm sitting there always taking pictures of shit, I'm not actually living in the moment and experiencing the fun." I was like, "That's kind of like," I said, Beyonce, and when she first started out, she would tell people, "Don't take pictures, fucking just live the experience, be a part of the concert, not try and document."
That's deep,
like,
man.
The only difference with that is, I was like, those are kids that are wanting to repost this on social media. You motherfuckers want to bootleg some shit and try and sell it off. I was like, there's a huge difference. I was like, but I don't do photography like that anymore. I'll take a picture or two when I need to, but although y'all are doing it, so you guys can just send me the pictures.
And some people are the opposite. They experience things just for the pictures.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, they don't give a shit about the family reunion, but they want to take pictures of the family reunion so they can post it.
Yeah.
And there are people that do that. And I used to be like that. But then when people were like, "Oh, well, so and so was at the reunion, you know, didn't you talk to them?" I'm like, "No. I was taking pictures, or I was doing video, or I was doing something else."
That'd be my excuse to do all that, so I don't have to talk to people.
That's what I do when I go to like these parades around here. Is I'll have my camera, and then these people walk up to me and try to hand me brochures and shit. And I'm like, I'm a photographer, man.
So, by the way, somebody hired a videographer out there. They had
for your family reunion.
Yeah,
they hired a videographer knowing that you're part of the family.
Yeah, I'm not doing shit for free for these fuckers anymore. But he had a Mgyx. It was a Mgyx something camera. It was a
Black Magic.
Yes, that's what it was. I was like, God damn. And the other dude just had a Canon.
Was it a shoulder mount?
No. Actually, I think it could have been, because he had a backpack on and it looked like it had a mount arm, but it wasn't mounted to anything. It was just had a gimbal and was kind of just walking around. Yeah. I was like, okay, that's pretty dope.
Black Magic has stormed on the scene, though. They are a pretty reputable camera company right now.
So Infinity's probably heard this
slur. That's a slur. Fucking White Russian.
But you're talking about socializing. One of my aunts was saying, you need to go get up and socialize.
You do?
Yeah. And I was like, no, I don't. I said, I'm good. And she's like, no, you need to go get up and socialize. I was like, no, I don't. I'm good. I'm good. It's sitting right here, because she wanted me to get up and give somebody else my seat. Because I bought these fold-out chairs that
skibbity ass shit.
Whatever. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not. I was like, you know what? If I had my cut, I would show you a patch that I have. It basically says, F you, I have enough friends. I don't need to go socialize with anyone. I said, and I say you people, and I said, you look like you're about to say, what do you mean you people? I'm going to say, you bougie ass people. I've been here for 3 years, and never one of you have come to see me or say hello. And all of you live in Sacramento. All of you live in the
Sacktown.
So I don't need to go socialize with anybody.
3 years might be a little heavy, though. You ain't been there 3 years.
Yes, I have.
Oh, shit.
We ain't been podcasting 3 years.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. Maybe we have. Time flies when you're old. I forgot that time flies when you're old.
I was like, man, if we had actual cell service at this Crystal Lake wannabe place that y'all decided to have this at, I would have had my game control. I'd be playing Call of Duty right now. I was like, but There's no good service here. So yeah, I don't need to socialize.
Why'd you go?
Because my mom, my mom's birthday was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Per the government, per the United States, per the military, everyone has their birthday as Saturday, 1941. My aunt, who is younger than my mom, says that it's not, that it's actually on the 30th, not the 31st. So there's been this big ass debate. So ironically now, for the last 2 years, the cousins or family reunion happens to be on August 31st. So
it's every year? You have a family reunion every year?
yeah. So they said, all right, well, we're going to do a birthday song for all the August birthdays. Everybody come join around. And my mom reluctantly got up and they said, yeah, it's Aunt Joe's birthday, blah, blah, blah. I said, so are you doing this just for Aunt Joe or for everybody with birthdays in August? Oh, well, it's Aunt Joe's birthday. I said, yeah, it's my mom's birthday as well. It's not your mom's birthday. That's a lie. That ain't ever been true. I was like, how? Please tell me how that's not true. Oh, they got her information wrong. I said, well, the U.S. government, the United States said it is. The U.S. military says it is. I'm pretty much going to go with that because that's how it is on every record since I was born. Well, that's not right. We were in the south of Mississippi, blah, blah, and everybody's like, oh, well, so-and-so's birthday is wrong. They had to get it changed. I said, so out of all 17 of you, 16 of you all had the incorrect birthdays except for her, who didn't exist when my mom was born. So you're telling me somehow magically her birthday is correct, but everybody else's was wrong? I was like, nah, I'm good. And I could see her getting flustered. I was like, I don't give a damn if you're flustered. I don't need to socialize. I don't even need to like you. I said, but bottom line is this. It's her birthday today as well. And you're just showing me a license to say it's your birthday. And she has a license that says the same day. But you want to say it's not. And you're celebrating all the August birthdays. And how old are you now? And she replied with the whole, you're not supposed to ask a woman her age and all my cousins. I was like, y'all could shut the hell up. Said, you're celebrating all the August birthdays, right? Said, that's interesting. Because since 1975, my birthday was 5 days ago. I don't hear you saying shit. I don't want to see a birthday card from none of y'all since 1975. I was like, so this whole celebration of birthdays, when in fact you're just saying it's one person's birthday, is a little hypocritical. So we can go ahead and
no cap
happy birthday. So every time they said happy birthday, I would say my mom's name.
When did you start wearing V-neck shirts?
Oh, it's my it hangs down there.
Oh, didn't you call my shit a leotard?
Oh, I thought it was a V-neck because it was shaped in a V.
Well, yeah, because it's like I usually hook it over here, but then it eventually slides down. So anyway, so yeah, that was a fun time this weekend.
Hey, how does anybody get Camp 8?
You can.
Is there a website for Camp 8 or a QR code?
No.
Yeah, there's a QR code on the bottle.
That just takes you to the Instagram page.
Oh.
I haven't set up a link to store.
You should throw a little QR code up on your
I thought about
overlay.
That, but people that have it don't order it. So I'm not putting too much stock into that right now.
Why not?
It's on the back burner.
What's on the front burner?
Setting up this podcast, actually. I'm thinking about ordering another XP.
All right. Well, what do you need for the new podcast? Because I can contribute.
An XR1.
What's an XR1? Is that a thing?
Are you seriously asking me?
XR1.
The capture device that you told us to get?
You're talking about the capture card.
Right. So I was wondering, I was like, why is this Chinese one so much cheaper and have a higher resolution?
China.
Damn it! As soon as I saw it down, I couldn't get to the screen fast.
It's like, shit, I'm on the wrong page.
I was. I was like 4 pages off.
It does do a higher resolution, but it doesn't have a pass-through.
Which one doesn't have a pass-through?
The Asian one.
Oh.
China.
What's it called?
Yeah. $19.99 on Amazon.
All
Yeah,
right.
literally, yeah, it does it. It captures because I had it capturing my Fire Stick.
All right. Well, what's the YouTube channel? We'll get people subscribed over there.
I'm not ready to give that out.
Oh, okay. I like a little.
I'm contemplating either getting another capture card, the Pro version of the capture card, so I
Okay.
can do the pass through at a higher resolution, or getting a Fire TV or Fire
4K or 1080 60.
No, 4K Max is the only one that will allow me to do my Call of Duty directly on the Fire Stick, and then I could just use the Asian capture card and not have to worry about The only problem with that is I would have to play it from my monitor and not off the TV, which is kind of small.
Wait, you would have to play. Oh, because of the pass through?
All right, so if I plug my 4K directly to the Asian capture card, I can link my Call of Duty.
What capture card is not Asian, by the way?
So this one.
That's a capture card?
This is a capture card. This is it.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
So I can plug this directly into a Fire Stick, plug it into my monitor, and I can capture it. And I can
Wow.
play Call of Duty, unfortunately, not off of this Fire Stick, but off my 4K Max. So I'm thinking about ordering another 4K Max versus trying and seeing how that works.
Gabe says, bring back the V-neck. Hashtag bring back the V-neck.
Or I'll just get another XR1, which I don't even know how much those are running right now. But I think this one was like $80.
$80 for China?
No, for the one that you recommend.
Oh. It fluctuates, but if you wait till Black Friday, you'll probably be able to get them for $59. But you said you wanted a higher end.
I need the Pro version.
Mm-hmm.
That's $149.
149.
On sale.
You buy on sale
Buy now.
149
You
Black
buy now.
Friday.
Get out.
You go now.
You break your bike! Do the fight back!
I mean, so are you still using that one that you bought for $35, the 4K HMI one?
He is Elgato, man. What are you
No,
talking
he
about?
switched to Elgato, but you originally got the $35 one, I think.
I don't think it was 30.
Look at his microphone, man.
20.
He ain't using no name shit.
But I do have one. That's what this is on.
Okay. So right now the XR1 capture card 4K pass-through is $67.70.
That's not a bad price because the lowest I've ever seen it is $59.
I don't know if that's the same one. I mean, it says it's
Does it say
3A or EVGA.
previously purchased in the top left corner?
No.
Refurb.
Oh, then it's probably not the same one that you've already bought.
No, it's not. It's a higher end one.
Oh, okay.
That's the
And you're
lowest.
saying it's $67
This one says it's $67.
and it's a higher end version?
It says it's 4K pass through.
Are you on Temu? Where are you at?
I'm on Amazon.
Is it Prime?
I don't know if it's Prime. No, it doesn't look like it's Prime.
Oh, there you go then. Then you're gonna end up with like what Infinity got.
What?
You're gonna get a little block in the mail.
So yeah, so the one that I got
Little bolt.
is $69.
with a quarter foot on it.
There you go, buddy. Streamdeck away.
This is the one that I have.
Take care of all of it.
Right.
Okay.
That's the passer.
Oh, what are you in? Portrait mode?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alrighty then.
Here's the thing. So this says that it's 4K capable, but when I go into OBS, I don't get 4K.
No, it's saying 4K pass through. That means 4K passing through to like the monitor that you're sending it to.
I think mine max is 1080, I believe.
Yeah. These cards only capture at 1080, but they'll pass through whatever hits it, it'll just pass it through the port. But yeah, 1080 as far as what it records and processes.
Maybe I zoned out, but why do you need another card?
Xbox.
I thought your camera's going through this one.
Right. So this is the one that I was looking at.
So why not just get the Elgato?
Why don't I buy where I just see it at? For $150, why don't I just buy the one that's twice as much?
Maybe. No latency, you want a game on it?
No, I'm gaming on my Xbox still.
But it's still gotta go through there.
Okay.
What would you do? 4K 30 or 1080 60?
There's the highest resolution that will pass through from the Xbox.
What's more important though, speed or resolution?
It's really not going to matter because the speed that I'm concerned about is the speed that I'm playing at.
What are you playing at? 60?
I'm not playing through Ninja or OBS. I'm not looking at that to play through. I'm looking at my TV.
Is that 4K or 1080p?
Fuck no, my TV's 1080p.
So you just need the 1080p 60.
Right.
You need the 60 hertz, the frame rate of 60 frames.
Whichever. I need a pass through is what I need.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, why would I pay $155 for something that can be done for $65?
I mean, you could try this. Where's the $65 one? Just, I mean, if it's not Prime though, then it could be a hassle to return if it doesn't work.
There's this one that's 67. This is the one I had before, which is 69.
That seems a little too cheap.
What?
Sometimes
69?
if something's too cheap, then you have to question it.
Pay for sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, this is the one that I had that's $69.99. That's the one I've been using. It's been working fine. I was questioning what the hell this knob is supposed to do on the top.
Probably audio.
Okay,
that could be it. I don't need the audio.
Well, if I'm going to buy something big, I don't know if $67 counts, but if I'm going to buy something, if I'm going to make an investment, I'll usually watch some YouTube reviews, and see how it works, see what people think about it. So that might be an option for you.
And I've seen a couple, and a lot of people have referenced this one here.
That looks like some ching chong shit.
Well, they're all some
China. China.
So,
and people are referencing that in a good way. I mean, it looks like it's got a lot of good positive reviews. What's that? What is that? For like 4.5?
4.3, 428 reviews.
I mean, that's pretty good. They're probably all fake. What's the coupon? 5%?
5% off.
That's way too cheap.
Dude. This was $19.99. And it works perfectly fine. It's $19.99.
It works perfectly fine?
Yeah.
For $19.
The only difference
Well,
is
why ain't it plugged in right now?
because I'm not playing my Fire Stick through here. It was plugged in there for a while. But I'm not playing my Fire Stick on there, and I'm not loading the...
What are you drinking?
It's that Cosmo... that daiquiri and lemonade.
Oh.
I didn't have the energy to go try and find a new drink.
I'm gay, Daddy!
So yeah, I'm looking at getting one like a capture card, and then plugging into that.
And the capture card, that capture card that you're just flailing around doesn't work.
It works fine for other uses,
But not for Xbox.
not for the Xbox.
Because it doesn't have a pass-through.
Exactly.
Okay. And it doesn't work good with the Canon R100?
I haven't even plugged it into the Canon.
That's an L.
Why?
How come you haven't tried it?
Because I already have a capture card going into using the Canon right now.
But couldn't you put the Xbox into that capture card? Because it has a pass-through.
Possible, but then I lose resolution on the Canon.
Oh, are you
right
saying
now,
that Ching Chong
this
thing
only
doesn't
does-
have 1080p?
I think this does 720.
Oh, what the hell? Where do you get some shit that just does 720? That's an L, as the kids say.
All right, go ahead and pack one of your extra ones up. Send it to me, and I'll try it.
Well, I have a spare just in case one of mine fail.
Oh, but they're great. I mean, why would yours fail?
You never know.
Exactly.
Power surge.
Oh man, that's why you got the backup generators for and everything else.
I don't have a backup generator for the podcast studio.
Well, you should.
That would be very mindful. Biggie's trying not to say it. He's biting his tongue.
Go ahead, say it. Damn, I actually could have.
Let me look at the last story I had. I had one more story. What is this story? Copy link. Paste and go. Oh, I already saw this. This is the sniffing the underwear. I thought I had more stories than that. Oh. Oh.
I could have sworn, didn't Amazon used to have a compare option like Best Buy? You could like. Put
I don't think
everything in
Amazon did.
That'd be
Paste
kind
and
of awesome.
go. Jeff Bezos, I see all the headlines. He got a new G700 Gulfstream, $80 million jet. I mean, he's like the second or third richest dude in the world. So, I mean, get your jet on, right?
What?
It goes 0.935, Mach 0.935, which is almost Mach 1. Which is almost the speed of sound. I mean, I'd probably buy one too if I had that much money. I mean, you got to celebrate your success and buy yourself something nice.
A little fighting, yeah.
I think this is the camera that the guy had.
Like I used to think buying a, like a luxury brand car, it's not about the people, it's not about showing it off. It's just proving to yourself that you could do it. But nowadays it doesn't matter because everybody will know you're just making a bunch of payments.
Do you think they'll ever go back to selling TVs that are not smart TVs?
TVs that are not just a TV that it has to be a smart TV though.
No, why?
Well, then that's just called a monitor.
It's a TV. Like a
TV?
55-inch TV, just a regular
that
TV.
just tunes like channels 2 through 65, UHF, VHF.
I mean, you can have that if you want.
That's not a thing anymore.
That's why I asked. Do you think they'll ever go back to just selling non-smart TVs?
I don't know if they'll go back to selling it, but you know, when shit hits the fan and TV stations or whatever starts broadcasting on those frequencies, people will be out there scrambling trying to find a TV that can pick up those signals. But for now, it's just like everything's digital. Everything's on the the interwebs. That's kind of like how I feel about Bitcoin. You know, I feel like when a big EMP hits, your Bitcoin is now useless.
That's always been a thing.
You know, but I don't know what would be valuable. Just having actual things, tangible things. To me, Bitcoin is not a tangible thing. It's like an EMP hits and now it's useless. It has no value.
So apply that to social media and likes. That's the same thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, if an EMP, if countries start throwing EMPs at each other, then we're obviously going to be in the dark ages again.
Why are we looking at this on the screen?
What are we looking at, by the way?
I was looking forward to see if Amazon to see if there's a way to filter out smart.
Oh,
TV.
okay. I was making sure it wasn't being shown on the tube.
I mean, do we need to see this?
Well, you could always share something of your own.
And I always see the stories that like Dogecoin is coming back. And I just think to myself, man, they're just trying to get people to buy Dogecoin to boost up the value. Whenever you think about the whole financial industry, the banking industry, the stock market, I mean, what is real? Is any of that even real?
It's 10 cents.
It's like imaginary value. Like if you look at like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, most of their wealth is because they own stock in, companies like Amazon and Tesla. But if that stock didn't exist, or if it just zeroed out, they would still be rich dudes, but billions of their wealth is coming from the stock that they own, which is, in a way, it's not real value that it is value because of the way the banking and the financial industry values stocks, but it's just not something they can go and say, I'm going to go buy a Big Mac, because I own Tesla stock. You have to have cash to do that.
Hey, what is your Ninja screen at now?
I'm not looking at Ninja. I'm looking at OBS, but I'll switch over.
Infinity, what's yours?
No, Ninja right now is just us.
No, I'm just, but I'm showing my.
Oh, I'm at 6.54 megabytes.
I'm at 9.3.
9.3. Wow, that's high.
I wonder if that is because I was sharing.
Could be. And I'm not in Director, so I try to minimize it. I try to keep it as few connections needed as possible.
Showing there's.
Is anybody doing anything tomorrow for Labor Day?
Asshole barbecue.
Not really.
Barbecue? You? Mgyx?
Yeah, somebody decided they wanted to take all the whatever leftovers were left.
From the family reunion?
Yes.
Did you take some leftovers?
I did.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got a reasonable plate.
Reasonable?
Reasonable. 2 or 3 ribs, 2 hot links, a couple of slices of chicken, some potato salad. Reasonable. My mom went, got a plate, then had every cousin or nephew she could find go get her a plate like she didn't get one to begin with. And then at the end of the reunion, there was an entire platter of ribs. My mom doesn't even eat red meat. Had someone grab the entire platter of ribs.
And that's in your fridge right now?
No, I took some of it and put it in some of my little meal prep containers and put half of them in a freezer bag and then threw the rest away. And then my aunt called, was like, "Can I have some of those ribs?" I was like, "I don't care." I was like, "But if you come take some, you're taking all of them that are in this bag, or you don't take any."
You know, you should get some video next year. Get some video because I want to see your family reunion. I want to see what it looks like.
Okay, you can fly out here.
Now we'll post some of that footage on Technically Unsound.
We're not.
Our viewers want to know what your family reunion looks like.
No, they don't. You want to know.
Gabe sounds like he wants to.
Gabe wants to know a lot.
Oh, that's too bad for Gabe.
Sorry, guys, that I can't figure out why the text-to-speech is not working, by the way.
Oh, that was a...
Looks like some problem with Chrome. Looks like a Chrome extension.
Oh, my mistake.
And
what are your plans for tomorrow then with the kids and the family?
I got no plans.
You're not gonna grill up?
We don't even have a grill.
You're not gonna do the closing ceremonies for your pool, or have you actually capped off the pool?
No, that's September 19th. So we'll try to get in one more probably swim session. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe the weekend after. Because now I think we hit 89 today, but next week we're supposed to be hovering in the low 80s, 70s. But in the mornings, it's actually pretty cold now. I think we were in the low 60s this morning. So
yeah, we're
starting to flip. Seasons are changing.
Did you hear that they're making a new Jurassic Park movie?
No. I haven't even watched like the last 3.
Yeah, there's a new Jurassic Park apparently coming out.
I'm not anti-Jurassic Park, but I don't know, the dinosaur thing just wasn't my jam.
I mean, they're also bringing back remaking a bunch of other.
Why with the remakes? Like, why not original shit?
No, it's an original. No, this is not a remake or reboot. This is a continuation.
Right, like a sequel. But what about just new movie ideas? What happened to that?
I mean, there's some out there, but they're just not all that good. Half of the people that had great ideas are dead.
Have you seen a music video by Addison Rae called Diet Pepsi?
No, I don't. I have not watched the music video in probably 10 years.
All right.
I don't even know where. You know what? Somebody posted a fact that last week was marked 30 years since MTV showed its last music video.
What?
Yeah.
MTV still shows music videos, doesn't it?
No.
They got like 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. where they show like morning wake up.
No. It is all reality, teen pregnancy, and everything else shows.
Don't forget about ridiculousness.
Like MTV, I'm about to stop showing my video because I got to go.
Yeah, I'm about to go too because I've been hitting this water. Thank you for tuning in to the guys in the chat. Yes, you're there.
Let me ask you this. What happened to our regular guests?
Well, we're switching over. We had you know what? We'll jump into it Tuesday. But we gotta recover, right? We flipped channels. We got 14 subscribers right now. But here's the funny thing. Go to technicallyunsound.com, subscribe, catch us on Tuesday night. We're live. Like this video, Get that algorithm going for us. But we got 40 views on last Tuesday's episode. That's kind of the average that we've been getting. And this is on the channel that only had 12 subscribers. We're still getting the same number of views as we did on the channel with 216 subscribers. That's my mistake, my fault. I've apologized, but we're going to clean it up now and build up from here. And it'll be a nice build. And we'll be up there where Going Rounds podcast is, breaking that triple digits. But catch us Tuesday night. Technically Unsound podcast. And
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Be watching for some new shorts that are going to drop probably tomorrow. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Don't forget, order some Camp 8, subscribe to Going Rounds podcast, and we will catch you guys Tuesday night. Peace out. Going to the end screen.